What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fresh by Podcast. I'm your boys, I Beast Mode, with my brother, I Beast Hats. What's up, my boy? What's cracking?
What's up, everybody? What's up, ladies and G's? Fresh Batch Podcast. Here we go again.
Yes, sir.
What's happening today, my boy?
What's up? It was a long weekend, you know. I had a 3-day weekend.
Yep.
What's up with you? You did anything good?
You know what? I hit the beach for a little bit. Went Sidewalk Cafe, which I think a lot of people should go check out. It's really cool, chilled. But the beach, you could never go wrong checking out the beach. You know, beach
Especially it was kind of hot too, huh?
Yeah, it was cool. But out there, dude, it's fresh as fuck. We caught a couple of fucking scooters. Went out there riding. We're legit.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, mine started good, you know. Saturday was Real Madrid's final. We won that shit. You know, I had to celebrate hard. Went to go watch it at my girl's sister's house. You know, they had a little get together. And then later that night, we went to her cousin's graduation party. You know, we had a blast there too.
Respect.
Yes, sir. And then, by the way, congratulations to her cousin. You know,
100 right there.
You making that big move, you know. And then Sunday, we went to the county fair. And I know you mentioned it in, I think it was episode 1 or something. Had a blast there too. It was pretty dope. I was there almost all day. And then Monday, it was just a chill day, you know. Just had a couple of beers and shit, playing King Cups. And yeah, bro, I had a blast and shit.
That's always cool. I hope everybody survived the weekend, you know, and it was a big opening for people to do a lot of things and get out and escape and enjoy your family, enjoy whatever you like, man, and just go out. There was so much to do, you know, like B said, the county fair. I've been wanting to go, but still, anything good, anything exciting out there that you recommend to people?
Yeah, bro, they're esquites. They're pretty bomb. Actually, my girl's sister had 2 of those. I think she had one in a cup and the other one like an actual stick. We had chicken and a stick. I thought it was bomb. My girl, she said like she was like whatever's with the chicken. They had a headquarters of icy, frozen icy. That shit was bomb. And then we had those fried Oreos. That shit was bomb too. And then I had the fried cookie dough. That shit was bomb too. So yeah, I recommend all that shit, but it was bomb, you know. Oh, and then their Cadillac margaritas and shit. My girl said they were bomb too.
No lie, bro. I've been wanting to try those fucking deep fried Oreos. They seem legit. Everybody I talk to, they tell me they're fucking bomb. But I've never had them, so lucky for you, man. I hope.
Wait, you never had them?
Nah, never.
What, bro? You missing out.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I am, man.
But yeah, bro. So that was my long weekend and shit. You know, I went pretty hard.
Cool.
Which it was dope. But before that long weekend, I was kind of because I was just wondering what all those, you know, I'm pretty sure the whole world knows what happened in Texas, school shooting. Just getting into that long weekend and then, you know, with that devastating news of those 21 people that passed away. But as a matter of fact, bro, I just want to show their respect and have a moment of silence for them because it's pretty sad, bro. So let's just take like a little moment silence and respect for them.
And good looking out on that, man, because on the real, like, we have to stop a little bit. That stops anybody in their tracks, man. What happened this last week, it's just some that on the real, man, like, that should never be happening anywhere, man. But it did. It did to us. It hit us hard. Everybody was affected, man. And if you were not talking about it, I don't know where the hell you were, because around me, everybody knew what happened. They were talking about it. Kids were involved. Shootings. Nah, man. not cool. It devastated a lot of people, man. We need to look into this heavily. It's a heavy topic. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna dive into it, and we're jumping into a different realm right now, man. This is something that
A
we
big
haven't
one.
really seen, man. We haven't seen this like that to this level, you know? Somebody doing this kind of atrocity. Like, why? How? Talk to me, beast.
Man, when I saw the news, bro, and then just when they started with saying that, like when I saw the turn on the TV and I said, oh no, like five elementary kids, already pronounced dead. I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on? But then as the day was going on, and then they kept adding more and more, and then obviously it went, like all over the world. Um, it's crazy, bro. Like, dude, you want to go to a school, selfless kids, bro, where they're out and about, they're with their teachers, in the classroom, and then early in the morning just for that food to get there, and then just start shooting them, bro. Like, dude, 10 years old, bro, like 8 years old, 9 years old, bro. Two kids. I think I was watching one of them that he was so happy because he had one like a certificate. He was gonna go show his dad that that he got one. And he was not able to go deliver that to his dad, bro. Um, it's just sad, bro. Like, it hurts me because those kids should have never gone through that. Um, but mainly their families, bro. They're not gonna get to see their sons, their daughters grow up. Um, it's a painful topic and shit. Um, I just they never they never gonna get a piece or heal from that, bro. Um, to that fool that did that, to shoot your own blood, you shoot your grandma in the head, bro. Like what the fuck are you thinking? Or what kind of fucking major damage do you have in your brain, bro? Um, I'm saying that because like I told you we talked about it, and I just need 5 seconds with that fool, bro. Like, you damaged so many families, bro. Like, little kids, bro, 10 years old, selfless, bro. Like, two, like, I think two of them uh cover their self in blood and acted like they're dead, bro. So that shooter wouldn't come back and shoot them. Shout out to them, like, but shout out to those kids that they're resting in peace. You guys are the real heroes and shit. You guys protected the rest of them. Those two teachers that lost their lives too. Like, I'm pretty sure you did the best you can. But now you get to go with your kids that you were doing all your life for like 20 plus years and shit. Now you up there with them and shit. Um, it just sucks and shit. Shout out to the families. Um, but shout out to those 21 people, bro. Like, they're one tough warriors and shit. They're all
And
they're all marked
and
heroes, bro.
and beast, in all honesty, man, honestly, it destroys a lot of everything that could have happened. Those 19 kids were our future. Those 19 kids could have changed the world so many ways, but we won't know anymore because one
Nothing, bro.
individual decided to commit such crazy crime, man, and just end lives left and right. Those 19 kids could have cured cancer. Somebody could have cured cancer. Somebody could have invented the time machine. Somebody could have done some just that we don't even know about. That was our future right there. And that's
Yep.
what bothers me the most about what he did, man, that he canceled the possibilities are those children's that could have done so much. That was our future, man. And he killed it literally. Like, dude,
He,
he ripped it out. Like, how the fuck do you do that, man? Fuck.
like, bro, like, it's like, dude, like, I have cousins that have their kids like around their age, and then I was thinking in mind, like, dude, like, imagine they could have been one, it could have been one of them, you know. Um, to me, it's like you said, bro. Like, you don't. I remember I was reading one of those articles and shit that one of them wanted to be a cop, one wanted to be a doctor, the other wanted to be like a science teacher or something. The other one wanted to be another one wanted to be a cop because he wanted to go help and get the bad guys and shit. Um, but yeah, bro, like it's damn, it's so sad, bro. Like just knowing that your kids went to school, bro, thinking they're safe, and then within I don't know, maybe like within 2 or 3 hours, bro, like all kind of crazy shit was going on now. Um, it's just man, like yeah, bro, it's just it's crazy, bro. Like dude, 29, like 19 kids, bro. Like they didn't make it back home, bro. Like and then now that we're talking about like those 19 kids that didn't make it, like after that, all kinds of shit coming out, right? Um, like I think you the one that told me and shit that border patrol had to go and actually, I think you said put that fool down and shit or something like that, or shoot that fool. And then,
Yeah,
but actually went to he actually went to go save his wife and his kids. Shout out to that fool, man, because you know we've been hearing stories, reading stories. Their actual I don't know, their lieutenant or whatever the fuck from uvalde, Texas PD and shit, whatever the fuck they are, actually already claimed that they fucked up. Um, like what the fuck are you thinking, bro? Like you're hearing shots. I don't know what the fuck they had in their mind, bro. They're hearing shots, and then like, dude, you're not acting fast, bro. And then the school chief of police fucking was talking. Oh, he said, "Oh no, like don't come in or something," because he think he was not a what is that thing he said shooting object. I don't know what the fucking shit, But then he had kids from the classroom calling the 911 dispatcher and shit, like, hey, like they're shooting, it's going on and shit, Um, he still didn't let them go in. Tell me why the fuck, bro? You fucking asked for the key classroom to go open the fucking door, bro. What kind of fool you gonna do that shit when you're hearing shots, bro? Like, come on, my boy. Like you guys, when you guys go hunt somebody down, dude, you're not gonna fucking go ask that fool or the landlord, hey, give me that key for that apartment because I'm gonna go fucking open that door and shit. Now, motherfucker, you just go fucking at the middle of the night, go fucking kicking the fucking door, fucking busting that door, fucking everything up in the fucking house and shit, Dude, like you're asking for the key, bro, when you knowing there was like 20 plus kids in there. There's shooting going on. Their own families from those kids was trying to go in and then let them go in because they were gonna, I don't know, like act, to go save for their kids and shit. So now it's like, they have everything twisted right now, bro. Like, like what kind of training or what kind of shit that you were thinking that day, bro? Like, like just by those kids talking to the dispatcher, hey, there's a shooting going on right here in this class. Like, you still gonna go ask for the key, my boy? Like, nah, bro. Like, that's not right, bro. Like, I know they train you better than that shit. The same way you go hunt motherfuckers down and shit for whatever reason it is. That's the same. That's the motherfucker that you needed to go hunt down the same day when he killed those 19 hero kids, bro. Like, it's just like it just is. It gets me so mad, bro. Like, dude, like if
it
you wouldn't,
is.
if you would act a little bit faster, you know what I mean?
It's definitely hard to understand what went down, and there's so much information still coming out, right?
Yeah.
But again, just like you're saying, man, I don't understand, man. You are getting paid by the constituents for you to protect and serve, to come in whenever we need you to take out a threat like this guy. And this was a major threat right there, man. Your
That
kids were in
that's
the
what you
classroom, man.
That's what you sign up for, bro.
That's what you swore an oath to. That's what you
And
had
like,
to fucking do.
and then you're not gonna tell me what's the difference of a like actual shooting going on to like an object, you know, to whatever the fuck he claiming shit. Like, fool, you see kids jumping out of the window.
That's what they pay these guys for, man. To go in and whatever danger that comes in front of them to confront it. Do what you have to do, man. But you know what? I will give them this little bit. And it's very small, man. That's to them. And it's gonna count for nothing, but we have to talk about it. There's such a small community, bro, that they never ever could have seen this shit happen. They never could have seen this shit kind of happening to their community ever.
Yeah.
But the fact that it happened and the way they reacted to it, that's the problem to me. And that's the problem for a lot of people. And that's the problem for 19, 22 families. That's the problem, man. That it wasn't done the right way. It wasn't addressed correctly, especially by the law enforcement. Like I was telling you, man, Border Patrol, off duty Border Patrol had to come in and take care of the situation. That does not make sense, man. There was a lot of armed people there that could have stopped this shit sooner. Again, they could have came in sooner and probably saved a lot of lives, bro. I don't know. But the fact that it wasn't handled right, it wasn't fucking handled right.
Yeah, bro. Like the Border Patrol. I believe he was doing something, bro. I believe he was getting a haircut or something. I was looking at one of his interviews, and then as soon as he heard that, bro, like he said, I didn't think twice and shit, you know, like, like I guess cops. He said like some of the cops try to stop him, but he goes like, nah, man, I'm gonna go get my wife and my kids and shit, you know. And then and then he went back actually after he got his wife and kids safe and shit. And then, but shout out to him and shit. You and those 22 people are heroes, bro. Like, cause who knows if he would have not done that shit, bro? Who knows what other like shit he would have done? Like, like it would have been super bad, bro.
There was more classrooms he could have gotten into. Like, put it
Yeah,
like that. Like, let's say 2-3 fucking hours would have gone by. How many people did they have to fucking kill? How many children they had to fucking suffer? Could have gone into other classrooms, dude, and done a lot more worse damage than what was done. And I don't understand why things were not handled and they developed the way they did. And now it's too late to cry about it, but whatever. But let's talk about that circumstance, like very fucking small circumstance of that teacher that went out. And I was asked this question earlier too when we were talking about it, because everybody's talking about it. And at work, we were talking about it, man. And they were like, how did he get in? School should be locked. And I agree 100%, man. Once that bell rings in the morning, lock down that school. Nobody that does not belong in there should be in there, right? So a teacher went out and got lunch from their car or whatever, and they came back in, and the door didn't fully locked. And that's how he got in. What are the fucking odds of that, man? And it happened, though.
Yeah, it came to the conclusion that like she actually did close the door, but it wasn't able to lock and shit, And then I understand her, bro, because when she went running once she saw that fool crash her truck, and he saw him coming into the school property and shit, like I could imagine the panic she had. So obviously, bro, don't try to fucking put it on her, bro. She's already resting in peace. Like, to me, you're just trying to look at excuses that, oh, it was her fault. Like, this is my opinion and shit, And then, nah, bro, like, fucking take it like a man. Accept what you guys fucking did, that, you guys didn't act right when you guys didn't act fast when you guys should have. Don't go with little shit that, oh, because she didn't close the door or this and that. Nah, bro, like, She's already, because they already confirmed it. She did close the door, so they don't have to do nothing to do with it. So it's like, you know, don't be looking into deep shit because you guys already accepted you guys fucked up. You know, just let those people in peace now. You know, because that's what they deserve. And yeah, don't be fucking looking for excuses and shit. You guys fucked up, and then that's it, bro.
True that, beast. This is how I feel like when the shit hits the fan, which I already did. What are you gonna do about it? Like that's the thing you need to address, man. The shit hit the fan majorly, man, and it was happening, and they let it hit after minute, and they weren't going in there doing shit about it. And that's where my problem lies right there, man. It's like you are fucking law enforcement. You are trained for shit. And you know what? After this, I hope they start training people even after you're a police officer, even after you've been in the force. So to me, I'm not anti-police. I think this is what we need to do. Once you make the force, whatever force you're in, 2, 5, 10 years after, you should be tested again. You should be looked at again and reevaluated and see if you're still competent to still be doing what you were hired to do, man. These people have such important jobs to do to protect and serve as we have that they need to be reevaluated. I don't know what reevaluation they have in place now, but we need to look at that again and again and check it out.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just it sucks and shit. Um, damn, like just like you said, bro. Like only if they would have like act fast, bro. Like they would have, like that's what you sign up for. That's what you got trained for. That's what you get paid for. So it's just like it's fucked up, and like all the families that they're going through that shit right now. But especially like that one teacher, bro. Like her husband and shit, like he couldn't hang, bro. Like a couple of days later, he passed away. He got a heart attack.
Yeah.
Um, his wife Irma Garcia, one of the teachers. Um, and then they leave 4 kids, bro, because of some food that obviously was not good from his head and shit. Um, he had a heart attack. They were high school sweethearts. Well, actually, and that shit actually reminds me like of you, bees, like you and your wife and shit. So I could imagine, being married 25 years, bro, and then like high school sweethearts, and then just for somebody just come in and then fucking take your wife's life like that, bro. Like, it's I couldn't imagine what he was going through those days, bro. But
It's
the
gonna fuck you up mentally, and it's gonna fuck with your soul, man. Because not only have you known that person for that long, you share so many things, man. And then one day out of the blue that you never fucking expected, man, it's gone. They
like
took it
nothing,
away
bro.
like turning off a light switch. Like they just choop, it's gone.
In
How the
seconds,
fuck do
bro.
how the fuck do you cope with that, So I totally understand this dude, man. Like he was just fucking heartbroken, bro. He was done. Like they fucked him up too. After this dude was dead and the shit he did, he was still fucking killing people with the
And
fucking
and then
actions he did.
I'm pretty sure, bro. Like it's not that all like he was not thinking about his kids, Like it's just that pain, bro. Like hey, when that pain hit, it's the pain. It's something. It's the love of your life, the person that you loved for 25 years, bro. Like to be gone, like from one day to another and shit, from one second to another. Like I'm pretty sure he didn't want to leave his kids, like abandoned like that and shit. But that pain got to him and shit, which it's something that he shouldn't have even gone through that shit. Those kids shouldn't have gone through that shit. His wife shouldn't have gone through that shit, because some fucking sensitive act, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
no.
but shout out to them, bro. They I just found I think that yesterday They got both got buried together. Funerals are already ongoing and shit for some of the kids. I was looking at the news too, bro. Um, Shout out to this company that does caskets. He reached out to the family because he was really heartbroken too, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Let me tell you, this dude was Sir Trey Gannum.
so yeah, bro. Like, shout out to that to that guy from that company that does those caskets, uh, because he reached out to those families. I saw his interview. He looked really painful. Like he said, like he just wanted to um give give something to those kids because like he just wanted to bring some, like, at least a little piece of like a little joy to the family, which is that's not gonna uh do nothing like to those families, bring those kids back. But they ask the families what the kids like. Some of them say, like, nowadays they TikTok,
Yep,
like
yep.
I think they did a Princess or Cinderella, some shit like that. Hey, shout out to that fool. His art, bro, is freaking legit, my boy. Like, I saw his shit, man. Like, he got down, bro. Uh, Shout out to him because he donated all those 19 caskets. Um, and yeah, bro. So shout out to him. And you went out of your way and shit. Uh, because now those kids are living with something that they liked and shit.
Yeah, no,
Um,
100%, man. I feel like not only is he putting his ability to work and to just adding a little bit to these people's pain, and not their pain, but healing a little bit to the pain because um, I've seen a lot of those pictures of those caskets, man, and they look legit. Like he literally made what that child dream or what they liked into reality on there, unfortunately,
yeah,
on a casket. But yeah, absolutely. Trey Gannum, man. Big shout out to you, dude. You were brought out to do something big, and unfortunately, this was it, man. But on the real, I feel like those parents really appreciate it. I feel like they're giving a little bit more peace to those families, and that's what we need in this world, man. And thank God that dude was just, and he did not charge nobody, man. He's not
nothing,
gonna
bro.
charge anything.
He went out of his way, bro. He didn't even think about, how much money I'm gonna lose. Like, fuck that. Like, he just, like, he went out of his way thinking that, dude, those kids, bro, 10 years old, 8 years old, bro, selfless, bro. Did nothing to defend yourself and shit. Like, like, he didn't care about, like, 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 money, bro. Like, but shout out to him. Uh, Dude, you're gonna get blessed, bro, because those 19 kids, bro. Man, shout out to every single family of those 19 kids and shit. I hope you guys find peace, which as I know is hard because nobody wants to see their kids go out. It's gonna be, man. I can't even say if it's gonna be a healing process, bro, because just the way they went out, it's really devastating. But shout out to every single family of those 19 kids. I hope God bless you every single day of you guys, of your lives. Uh, just know that your kids are up there as heroes and shit.
Realistic beast, and I hear what you're trying to tell the people here, man. But on the real, I don't think anything's gonna bring peace or heal anything that this cat did, man, because he just took something so precious, something that they brought into this life, man, away just quickly in one fucking day, within 1 hour. He took it away, and it's never gonna come back, man, unfortunately. And like I was telling you earlier, man, these are like this was our future, man. These are the future doctors, the future nurses that are gonna take care of us, the future lawyers that are gonna defend us. Like these
Yep.
kids just had everything ahead of them, man. They were just full of life, and they're gone, man. And it's fucking sad, man. And it's so sad but being their parents and living through that, fuck, I can't even speak for them, man. And like you said, man, shout out to them, and hopefully they could find some kind of healing for that, because dang, man, I don't even know how to fucking find healing for that, because you can't. I just
You
feel like you
can,
can't,
bro.
man. It's so tough, bro. It's so.
Just know that those kids, bro. Um, I'm pretty sure like the one that I really like. I mean, all 19 got to me, but the one that like the kid I'm telling you that he got the certificate and he said like, oh, like I'm gonna go, that he told the teachers apparently that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go when I get home I show it to my dad, because he's gonna be really proud of me, because this is my first certificate, and he even get a chance to give that to his dad, bro. Um, just know those kids, bro, like they're heroes, bro. You guys watching over your family. Uh, even from up there, you guys are gonna make all your families proud and shit. You guys are never gonna be forgotten. Uh, rest in peace to every single of you guys and shit. I hope you guys are, having fun up there with each other.
All I could do from LA is send my love, say my best regards, and like B said, man, I hope you guys are resting in peace, and find nothing but love, man. Because whatever happened was not your fault. None of that shit had to do with you. Just a fucking crazy individual that needed help, and nothing but love. That's it.
Rest in peace, bro.
Welcome back, everybody. Fresh Vibes Podcast. Here we go. This is part two of episode 3. Chopped it up a little bit just because it was a deep topic we were having part 1, and I feel like it deserved its own space. So we're back, but Beast, let them know what we're cooking, my boy.
What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of First Bite Podcast. We did part 1. Obviously, it was a really tough topic that we were talking about. So we thought we talked about it, and we said that we should have done something different. So that's why we have part 2 here, and here we are and shit. This row and shit. So you see what happened with that United Airlines employee at the airport and shit.
Yeah. You sent me that IG link, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then when I saw it, man, I was just rolling at first, man. I was like, I couldn't believe what I was watching. 2 grown men just going at it at LAX, and I was like, man, this is crazy. But to me, the funniest part is when the employee just flat out just slaps that dude, and he gets him even more mad. But walk him through it, bro. It was a funny clip, man.
Bro, it was funny and shit. Like when I seen that shit, I remember I saw it in TMC, because you know how TMC fucking always,
Yeah,
fucking chismosos and shit. So
always.
I saw it, bro, and then I sent it to you, and then when I seen it first before I sent it. I was like, damn, like, what the fuck's going on? Then I seen that fool, like slapping or fucking punching that fool and shit. But when he punched that fool, he actually knocked the fool out. Apparently, it's a former NFL player.
All right.
And he punched that fool. He punched that fool down. He knocked him out. And then that fool, the United Airlines employee, hit himself in the head, like in the fucking van of where they throw in the luggage and shit. Busted his head. And then, I thought it was like, oh, it's over, but not. But he got up again and he wanted more, bro. And I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, how serious is this shit, bro? Like, like you're supposed to represent the company and shit, But he didn't give a fuck. So then, they kept going at it again and shit. And then I heard that, well, I didn't hear, I read that a former NFL player got arrested for that and shit, So I just
Oh, damn,
wonder
he actually
what,
went to jail.
yeah, I actually went to jail. So but yeah, he went to jail. And, yeah, and the employee got a busted head and all that shit,
Yeah, I mean, there was blood leaking everywhere, and it was crazy because he fell hard, bro, and the employee was a
Super
hefty
hard.
dude, like he was a big dude, and the NFL player, he was actually on the slimmer side. I was like,
I
I thought he
know.
was at a disadvantage, but he ended up rocking him so bad the way he fell back. Yeah, it was funny to see two men, grown men, just going at it at LAX, but. If the employee would have applied himself as much as he did with the fight as being professional, dude, that dude will be employee of the month every month. But he lost his shit, man. He lost his shit bad.
I just wonder if the NFL player went to jail, did the employee get fired and shit? I didn't read anything of that.
I'm willing to bet a pinky that that fool probably did get canned too, bro. Because like you said, like you can't represent your company like that. You know, you gotta be professional. Look, every profession out there has people that will tick you off at work. That you're just like inside, you're saying like this motherfucker. You know, but you gotta keep professional. Like you have to. What is it?
Si te cuento todos los de mi trabajo, güey.
Dude, tell me about it, man. But
yeah,
it was a good video. Hopefully, we could put that link in there and then let the people see.
But yeah, I didn't read anything if that fool got fired or nothing and shit. But yeah, that fool NFL got arrested. It was crazy and shit. So yeah, I don't know how that everything is gonna end. I'm pretty sure that fool probably bailed out already and everything and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. But then I don't know if I send you the other one, but about the 4-year-old kid with autism drowning.
Okay, no, I don't think I saw that one.
Bro, that little kid, bro, he managed to unlock one of those fences. You know how like in the pools they surrounded with like metal fences and shit.
Yeah.
So that kid, 4 years old with autism, he fucking managed to open that gate and ran straight to the pool and jumped into the pool, bro. He was drowning. Luckily, there was a 12-year-old nearby. The 12-year-old went to go run to go call his dad and told his dad, hey, like there's a kid drowning and shit. And his dad fucking busted his ass to go running to go to the pool, jump into the pool, took him out and performed CPR right away, bro. Shout out to that 12-year-old kid, bro. Dude, you're a hero, bro. You did the right thing and shit. You saved that 4-year-old life. Shout out to the dad because, dude, not everybody would do something like that and shit, especially performing CPR, bro. And yeah, shout out to them because man, you guys, without you guys, dude, who knows where that kid would have been, right now and shit.
No, yeah, definitely that 12-year-old was sharp enough not to, either panic or not know what to do and jump into action. Got to get the adult. Pops got involved. And yeah, that's good that Pops actually knew CPR because they should make it mandatory that if you own a pool and if you have children, you got to go through CPR. Like, I feel like that should be just, the norm because you never know, kids are sharp, man. They're curious and, one thing happens and, next thing you have somebody drowning, unfortunately. But, yeah, that's a crazy story. I totally missed that one.
Yeah. So shout out to both of them, because, they saved that little kid's life and shit. And don't underestimate those kids, man, because whatever you might think of, they're somewhere somehow they're smart, bro.
Yep.
And yeah, bro. So if he managed to open a door, like a gated door and shit, I mean, I'm pretty sure he could do something else, But thank God they saved him. Now he's running up again and shit, Hopefully not to the pool again no more though.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be a little bit more careful with that, and hopefully we don't get to hear those kind of stories anymore. But on another tip, we got record-making news, bro. I don't know if you heard.
The Mexicans.
Yeah, man, we got the raza representing us, boy. We have Sergio Perez, first Mexican ever to win the Grand Prix Monaco Formula One racing circuit. I looked it up a little bit, man. These cars go up to 240, 245 miles per hour, bro. They're fucking fast. They're one of the fastest racing cars that you have out there, next to like, NASCAR and stuff like that. But yeah, man, he came out representing with the Mexico flag at the end. Guy looked humble. And he actually had won like 4 out of, well, not one, but came in within fifth place in the last 7 races that he had. So the guy's legit. He wasn't lucky, you know. It wasn't a Cinderella story. The guy's been building his way to winning this first place spot. So yeah, congratulations, Sergio Perez, representing our people, our culture. We need to see more of that, man. That goes to show, man, that any sport, any event, anything you want to just excel at, you could do it. You just got to take a little perseverance, a lot of hard work. It's always, you know, hand in hand.
Yeah, I don't really know about too much of that, you know, rate those NASCAR or Formula shit. But I did hear about on the weekend about that he won. So shout out to Sergio Perez. Shout out to all the Raza Mexicans. He made all you guys proud. We need more people like that, bro. You know, because you know, that just shows that if he could do it, bro, you know, he follows his dreams, bro. He never gave up and shit, you know.
Yeah,
So shout out to
100%.
yep. So shout out to him. And you know, I hope. Oh, and then I did see that. I think after the following day after he won, Red Bull gave him another, I think 2 or 3 years extension, bro. So now he has another 3 years with Red Bull as I guess as a prize, you know, as another 3 years. So now they're gonna, you know, promote him 3 more years and shit, you know. So
And
shout
Red Bull ain't cheap, so they're gonna be cutting him a
out,
nice check for those 3 years. So my boy's
yeah.
getting paid. He
So
deserve it,
so
man.
yeah. So shout out to Red Bull for, you know, giving him another 3 years to promote him, and hopefully he gets. Hopefully we see more Razas winning big things and shit, you know.
Yes, we want to see that, my boy.
And bro,
Let
I
me
have a
ask you though,
story and
because I
shit.
know you were telling me this. Speaking of speed and Formula One, I know you were telling me about you have just bought a drone for the first time, bro. You fucking had me dying on this. So let the people know what happened with you and your drone, bro.
Dude, I was sad, bro, all day. So I went to my girl's job for her lunch, right? I didn't know she was in the. Actually, she's the one that bought it. Right?
All right.
She goes like, oh, I know a boxing, and she gives me a drone, right? So then she's like, look, this is for you to practice, because she knows I always been wanting a drone. This is for you to practice, and then, you know, after that, you know, once you know, you return it and shit, right? And I was like, okay, cool, you know. So I'm right here
Yeah.
fucking happy as fuck, bro. You know, like I'm gonna try this drone and shit. It took me a while to set everything up and shit. I'm setting it up, and then I finally managed how to turn it on and everything, you know. So I actually had
All
turned it
right.
on here inside the house, inside her room and shit, and then but then turn it back off and shit. And then she goes, "Oh, let's take it outside and shit, and then see how it goes and shit," you know. So I was like, "Cool, you know." No mames, so so I fucking flew that shit. Um, And then, bro, like, I was trying to fucking pressing because I like, you know, I was with my girl and her sisters and shit. So I was flying the shit up, you know, with the control and everything. I was like, you know, even watching it through my phone, because you could download an app and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So then I was learning that shit, but that shit kept going fucking high as fuck, even higher and higher. And I'm like, what the fuck? They were like, hey, bring it back, and I kept pressing the fucking the home button it could return to me, you know. It wasn't losing
Yeah.
no signal, nothing and shit. And nothing, way. Se me voló, bro. And then, like, I was
Damn.
like, no mames, like, not even 5 minutes, bro. So then, like,
Fuck.
that shit, when I was pressing home, bro, like, that shit was like he wanted to come back, and it kept going like that. And then, you know what I mean? It kept going back and forth until, like, that fool, like, I guess, you know, like, kind of like gave up. And he flew, bro, and he was going deeper and deeper, bro. And I'm like, damn, until, like, you know,
Oh,
like a minute later, bro, I just saw that shit coming, like, whoop, and then I lost that
damn.
shit, bro. Like, I was like, no,
Fuck.
mames, bro, not even 5 minutes, bro. That was like, fuck, like, and then, like, I couldn't find that shit, bro. Like, I lost the whole shit, bro. And I was like, damn. I was like, damn, my girl got me this shit, surprised me with, and then I was just sad, bro. Like, you know, even if I get clowned on this and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I was just sad, bro. Like, it was my first drone and
It
shit.
must have sucked. It must have sucked just being left with a box and a receipt and no
For,
fucking drone.
for real. And I'm like, I literally have it like someone right here next to me and shit. And I'm like, damn, it's just
That's
heartbreaking,
funny.
dog. Cause I would understand, okay, I had like fucking, you know, like like 5 minutes, like 5 days with that shit, bro. But not even 5 minutes, my boy. And I was like,
True, true,
fuck, you know.
true.
But
But
you
you know what?
know,
Don't even feel that bad, bro, because you'd be surprised how many people have that same fucking story. And if you guys have been through something like this, share that shit because I've heard this story too.
yeah,
Like, for
every
especially for first time that you get a drone and you're like pumped
yeah,
up, ready to go. But this is the one I hear the most all the time. Never ever take your fucking drone out on a windy ass day because that's just gonna be flying out
oh
and
yeah, nah.
disappear, man. That's
Todavía
the
te
most
dijera así,
often
I
story I heard.
mean, no, no que fuera tan menso, ¿no? Pero todavía te dijera, okay, lo saqué, pinche, like, when it was fucking windy as fuck, bro. But nah, it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was, it was clear everything and shit, you know. But yeah, like we said, like, if you had any experience, like I just did, like a couple days ago and shit, and you be heartbroken because, you lost that shit out of your radar. Um, comment down below and shit. Let me know your story because I'm pretty sure if I felt bad, bro, imagine I'm pretty sure that people had lost that shit that had caused even more than one mine was worth and shit. Because I seen those shits going up for like more than 1,000, my boy, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah, hell
Um,
yeah.
so yeah, so if you had any experience like the one I had and shit, just comment down below and let me know and shit. I feel your pain because I'm still trying to heal from it right now and shit.
Don't trip, bro.
And
We're gonna
then
start a GoFundMe for your drone.
I for real, dog. Because then my girl tells me, she was like, it's cool, like just don't try to get over it when when you get parking tickets. There's some, just think about it when you get parking tickets. Fuck the parking tickets and shit. Like that shit I have
Yeah.
to pay. Then shit, if that shit, the other shit, if I didn't like it, I could go get the money back.
True,
So,
true,
but yeah,
true.
but yeah, comment down below if you had any experience with that shit. And yeah, I wanna hear any of the stories if you guys have any of them and shit.
Talking about heartbreaks.
Oof.
We talked about this one a while back. Team Johnny, and I
Last
was Team
episode.
Johnny all the way. What were you? I don't remember.
Team Johnny.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are Team Johnny, man, and
Where's
fuck the
where's
ex.
where's Team Amber's at?
I haven't came across any.
I know, like they're all like they're all hiding and shit. But yeah, bro, I was we did talk about it. I think it was last episode 2. And I saw I was watching the verdict and shit. Um, he won it. Amber only got 2 mil, and he get 15. But that just shows that she lied, bro. She and there, like I was watching the whole thing, right, and then I was listening to the judge how everything that she was getting I guess was sued for and shit. And then it said something about like, oh, she was making fake profiles, doing hoax and shit. Like, damn, like you have time to go do all that shit, bro. Like, and they still sat like in court and act like, oh, like that you didn't do anything like that. I mean, if they didn't believe you, if you lost because they didn't believe you and shit. So I'm pretty sure that's why you didn't. That's why you only got 2 mils and shit. And yeah, Johnny fucking, he won that shit, and then he don't have to, at least now I think it's over now. He don't have to be dealing with her no more. So, but yeah, it was just team Johnny, and dude, like I was watching the other day, and I seen a lot of people outside the courthouse. So I don't know if maybe Mikey was right and shit about those fools camping outside and shit, fucking gang of fucking people and shit dressed like Johnny Depp and shit. And I was like, oh shit, like this is Johnny. Mikey was being for real and shit.
Yeah, no, I don't know about her because I don't know much about her, but I know
Yeah, me either.
with Johnny Depp, he has a lot of followers, man. He has a lot of chicks that they love Johnny Depp, right? So I could
Yeah,
totally see people like, fuck it, I'll pay 50 G's because I mean, it's kind of like once in a lifetime because you're never gonna see this kind of trial. And that's my second question for the Fresh Vibes crew. Do you think those 15 mils was worth just airing all your fucking dirty laundry out there and letting people know details? Because, dude, at one point I was hearing her claiming that he raped her, that He had his knee on her back and would just bully her. And same thing with him, like, oh, how they used to fight all the time and all the dirty shit that would happen behind closed doors. And now all that became public. Was it worth your 15 mil? Was it worth her 2 mil? Obviously not for her, but if he feels he won something and cleared up his name, hey, more power to him, man. But yeah, I don't
Hey,
know. Where do you think this is gonna end?
when she when they give her the verdict, hey, she didn't look. I mean, obviously, right, but she didn't look happy with those 2 meals, and I was like, dang, give me those 2 meals and shit. I'll be happy as fuck.
I know,
Like,
right? It's
dang,
like
man.
they're so used to having so much more that 2 mils. You're like, damn, that's all I get.
Yeah, and like, I was like, dang, like, at least you're getting 2 meals and shit. Oh, I thought she was not getting nothing, but apparently she's still end up with something and shit.
Yeah, that's weird how they broke it down like that. It's like, all right, fuck it, Johnny gets 15 and you only get 2. Like, I wonder, like, is it the amount of bullshit that they found that determined how much money, or was it
I,
how much credibility was found that they determines on the money? I don't know. Justice system is kind of weird.
yeah,
But yeah,
I,
it's over. It's
I,
finally
I,
over.
I think she got those 2 meals because maybe they got something on him that they probably didn't believe in shit. That's what I'm thinking
Mhm.
and shit. So that she got those 2 meals, but then they believe Johnny more than her and shit.
Yeah,
So, but
no,
whatever the case is over and shit. And then she I know that she I think she talked to her lawyers after the verdict and shit, and then she was not obviously not happy about it. But hey, man, that's what your duty's fucking the one that decided that shit.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, you got anything else on the list, Beast?
Um, not really, bro. I think that's it and shit. Um,
Cool.
just I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Um, we did like we told you earlier and shit. We did part 2 and shit. Part 1 was for respect of those 19 kids, and then the 2 teachers. Um, shout out to all those kids. Resting in peace now. And oh, by the way, I was just reading too, bro. It's, just trying to just throw in just a little bit of info of the shooting. Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian, bro. I just read that one of those girls that that passed away, his dad is in jail for I think I don't know for what is it, and she's trying everything in her power to give him temporary release so he could attend to his daughter's funeral, bro.
mm.
Shout out to her and shit because hey, like I'm telling you, bro, like regardless where what he did and shit, that's his daughter, and the way that she went out, I'm pretty sure being in there and everything is painful. So shout out for her for trying to do everything in her power to get him temporary release, and he could at least go give his daughter his final rest and shit. But that's all I wanted
Yeah,
to tell
yeah.
you.
Honestly, I don't think as they say, parents shouldn't be burying their children. And I
Yeah.
hope he does get that chance because again, man, that's tough. Like how do you do that? How do you one, you're in jail already. You're already kind of eating shit, right? But whatever crime he did, he had to pay for it. But two, you find out through TV or through a phone call, dude, your daughter's dead, and then they tell you how she
Mhm.
died, and then for them not to let you go, it's kind of unhuman, kind of. So hopefully, homeboy
Yeah.
gets his ticket out for a little bit and buries his daughter and gets a
Yeah.
little bit of peace in his heart.
But yeah, bro, that's it and shit. That's all I wanted to throw in a little bit in there and shit. And yeah, bro, you have anything else?
Nah, just summing it up. Once now that you brought that up, there's a lot of craziness in the world, man. But it's really up to us to counterbalance that and bring a lot of positivity, a lot of good things to the world as well. We are creators. We are great people. So decide where you're going to sit, man. You're going to sit in the darkness or you're going to sit with the people with the fresh vibes, people that have good ideas, people that, they have good morals and respect each other. Uh, that's basically it, man. You know, that's the universal language that we need to just adopt, respect one another. And I feel no matter what people's beliefs are, if we respect it, we could live with each other in harmony. So that's just my 2-piece chicken dinner right there, beef.
Yeah, hell yeah, totally agree with you, bro. And just to throw it out there and shit. As right now, as we're recording and shit, like so many shit going on right now. You know, just for everybody watching this, bro. Like, man, be careful, man, because right now, all kinds of shit, bro, that's going on. You know, like I said, like as we're recording right now, I be watching and listening to all this crazy shit that's been going on right now. Just be safe out there, people and shit. You know, like check your surroundings. If you feel like you know something, that you think is not cool, like whatever you might be at, you know, try to avoid it. Try to get try to go to a different, try to go a different way and shit. You know, but just be careful and shit because we're going through some crazy times and shit. You know, because you just don't know at what moment somebody could just pull up a gun and then left to right and then boom. So just be safe out there. Be careful and shit. And yeah, bro, that's all I wanted to say and shit.
No, you're 100% right because you do have to watch your surroundings and trust your gut. When something tells you something's off, trust that shit, man. Just get out of there, do whatever you need to do, but trust your gut, man. And another thing that's very important, like you said, we're living in crazy, crazy times. But one thing that we do have to keep in mind is don't live in fear. Be aware, like the beast said, but don't live in fear, man, because that fear will cripple you. That fear will stop you from doing your dreams. That fear will just hit you right in the solar plexus and boom, you ain't nothing. So one thing for sure, man, be aware, be alert, don't live in fear.
Yeah, man. Just all I'm saying is just be careful, be aware, but don't ever have fear and shit. Um, but yeah, bro. I guess that's it. We should end it. Hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. UB's fucking this Friday. Get that whiskey on the rocks and shit. You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thanks for everybody for following our platforms and shit. We gladly appreciate you. We have thanks for sticking around. It's only episode 3. Um, we have many other ideas that we're gonna come along with and shit. Make sure you follow all our platforms: IG, TikTok, Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, man. Once again, thanks for everybody for watching. For tuning in. This is your boy IB Smoke, my boy IB's Hats, Fresh by Podcast, and we out.